The object in the sky. The desert was silent, the kind of silence that presses against your ears, broken only by the low hum of radar consoles deep within the operations center at Nellis Air Force Base. Airman First Class. Daniel Reyes leaned back in his chair, eyes scanning the phosphor-green blur of the radar display. It was routine, always routine, until it wasn't. Contact 172 nautical miles southwest, moving east? Scratch that. Now north. Now. He blinked. The object on the screen had just made a 90-degree turn at Mach 3. No deceleration, no arc. Just a corner turn like it was drawing on a whiteboard. That's not possible, Reyes muttered, his voice swallowed by the cold fluorescence above. They called it an unidentified aerial phenomenon now. UAP, the Pentagon's cleaner, sterile label. But Reyes didn't care what it was called. He only knew that the thing had just violated known physics. 20 years earlier, Pacific Ocean, 2004. Commander David Fravor was a seasoned Navy pilot with over 3,000 flight hours, most of them uneventful. On that November day, he launched from the deck of the USS Nimitz, expecting another standard training exercise. What he got instead was a confrontation with the impossible. 20,000 feet above a calm ocean, Fravor's FA-18F Super Hornet banked hard to intercept a bogey, an object tracked for days by the SPY-1 radar aboard the USS Princeton. The text called it the Tic Tac, white, oblong, and perfectly smooth. No wings, no rotors, no exhaust. As Fravor approached, the object darted. Not flew. Darted like a chess piece across the board, descending from 80,000 feet to sea level in under a second. It had no visible means of propulsion, he would later testify under oath. No control surfaces. It didn't fly. It moved. His weapons system officer couldn't lock onto it, not because it was stealthy, but because it was gone before a lock could be acquired. Present day, Washington, D.C. In a secure conference room buried beneath the Capitol, defense analysts, physicists, and aerospace engineers sit across from each other in uneasy silence. On the screen is footage, declassified, shaky, infrared, showing a spherical object hovering over the ocean. No rotor wash, no heat trail. The infrared signature is null. This isn't foreign tech, says Dr. Lena Moreau, an aerospace propulsion theorist with DARPA clearance. No known nation-state has cracked inertia-canceling propulsion. What you're looking at is executing 700 G turns. Human pilots would be jelly. Then what is it? A senator asks. The room holds its breath. The unanswered equation. In universities and think tanks, in shadowy corners of military research labs, minds work overtime trying to make sense of the impossible. They're running simulations, cross-referencing sensor data from multimodal platforms, radar, thermal, electro-optical, and satellite telemetry. Some say it's classified tech from a rogue skunkworks project, but no budget trail exists. Others whisper about artificial intelligence-driven probes, observing from a distance, never engaging. And some, the brave or the foolish, entertain the extra-dimensional hypothesis that these objects aren't from space but from elsewhere, perhaps a fold in space-time or a reality adjacent to our own. But the sky does not give up its secrets easily. Epilogue, 3:04 a.m. Daniel Reyes is off duty now, walking past the perimeter fence. He looks up. Just stars, silent, ancient, still. But for a moment, just a flicker in the peripheral sky, a dart of movement. Gone again, like it never happened. But it did, and someone, somewhere, knows what it means.